What's going on, guys? So it's probably been a while since I've made an PunkPanda video going over some things, but that has been because the app has been going through transition where we're going from the beta version to the new 2.0 version, which is available for Android right now, but we're still waiting on good old Apple to finally release the app inside of their Play Store. But while that's going on, I kind of want to show how this app, even for the months that it's been offline, and while people haven't been able to access it, while there's been bugs, people have still been earning tokens. So what I kind of want to do first before I open the app is go back to what I had before the shutdown. And I don't remember the exact date of the shutdown. It's probably around March 17th or something like that. But you can see here, March 5th, getting 14 tokens per day. You see the total balance up there at 1310. And then we go to March 13th. You see the increase in the balance there. So around March 17th, the app actually went offline for the transition to the new app version. So from that time, from March 17th all the way until the app was back up just a couple weeks ago for the Android version, people haven't been able to access the app. So you would think if you're not able to use an app, you're not getting the benefit of the app if it's actually going to be paying you or you're able to earn from the app. But that's not the case with PunkPanda, because even during that time, people have still been earning. So basically what happened is, I'm going to show you the wallet now. And so basically what happened is, while the app was down, the earnings that people would have been getting was being calculated, and then once the app was back up again, they gave us 5 weeks worth of those rewards. So it put everybody basically in sync with what they would have been getting. Now, of course, there was some syncing issues starting with the wallets because we had different codes and we're using a new platform. All those things are to be expected, even when it's an app that's unprecedented like this one, where it's the first of its kind literally in the world. Think of that when you're thinking about all the frustrations people are currently having, especially people on iOS who don't even have an app that they can open. Whereas something like this, where that even though you can't get inside the app, you are still earning. And even the people that have become so frustrated that they've lost hope in the app and they've deleted the app, those people are still earning. There's nothing ever that's been able to give you that, as far as I know, ever. So this is another reason why I fully support this app, and I think it's just so amazing because I'm not having to do anything. My wallet just keeps growing as I have the app or don't have the app, just basically as time passes on. You can see every 30 minutes those earnings are going up. This is actually 3 hours behind, so that's why you see the latest one is at 3:01. So it's like on a different time zone. So basically it's the same, it's every 30 minutes, but it's in a different time zone. And you can see here it's about 0.21 ppm. And so when you're looking at the ppm, you're like, well, what is the actual value of that? So right now, and we'll go to the farm, and we're going to scroll down so we can see that it's at $1.20. So let's go back to the wallet and we're going to do some math. So you can see that I got 2374 right there. I'm horrible at math, so I'm going to use a calculator. 2374, and we're going to do times 0.120. You see that the actual value in US dollars is going to be 28.48, and this is all without really having to work. So people are always asking, what's the secret? How do I get more ppm? Because they'll join and then they'll notice that they're getting very few tokens, and they're like, okay, well, how do I get more? All I did, there's no secret. All I've done, and anybody who has thousands of tokens, all we've done is share the app with people who share the app with people. That is the huge secret. That's it. Just share it, use it, own it, as the slogan says. And that's basically it when it comes to this app. I'm so proud to be a part of this opportunity, and I encourage everybody who has been kind of going through doubts and being discouraged while the app has been down, while there's been bugs being fixed, this is something that I can definitely say is completely worth the wait. Just hang in there, and like I said, even if you need to take a step back from the app, it's too frustrating, you don't want to think about it, you can leave, you can delete the app, and you will still be earning whenever you come back. You'll still have all the people that you shared the app with. All of that will still be in place. So there's literally no con, as you would say, with just hanging in there and waiting for this to come into fruition where it's fully functional and, as they say, panda perfect. So I just wanted to share this with y'all. I know a lot of people have some reserves about sharing how many tokens they have, but I don't really care. I just want people to be encouraged and see like what's possible with this free app that all you have to do is share, and you can have all these tokens coming in that you don't actually have to work for. And another thing that I want to touch on really quick while I'm bringing it up, a lot of people are doing things like trying to set up college funds for their children and things like that. This app, let's go into the App Store so you can see what this rating is. I'm glad I actually brought this up. Hopefully this video isn't too long, but I just want to get this point across. PunkPanda. Alright, you see that rating right there? This is rated E for everyone. That means it's safe for your children to use. And it really is safe because this is an encrypted app. You're not going to have all these people that are able to contact them that they don't know. They have to have people added by phone number to have conversations. It's going to be more secure than the app that's currently on their phones. I know people have teenagers that they've given phones to. They're using like the Google text messenger. They're getting ads on those. So that's really not what you want to have for like a teenager, because they're farming that data and they're selling it to marketers and they're showing them advertisements. With this, I go into the app and I don't have any advertisements. There's nobody collecting my data. If I delete a conversation, it's not saved on a server. It's all completely private, so I don't have to worry about that. Even my phone calls and video calls, nobody's being given those calls, so it's completely secure. So with something like this, even if they're not able to withdraw the crypto because of they're not having a bank account or something like that, whatever, what have you, you can put this on their phone and it's going to be a lot better than having a traditional savings account, because for one, you don't have to put any money into it for it to start growing, and all they have to do is share it, and they can share it with their friends and their clubs and things at school, and they can start to make a lot of tokens just from doing that. So that's something to keep in mind if you're thinking about getting into PunkPanda. There's really no downside to it. It's basically just having the app, having more secure conversations, and also earning while you're doing it securely. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to shoot me a message, comment on wherever you see this video. I'm more than happy to have Zoom calls to go over things with people. So just get the information and then join. And I also have the links to join in the description of this video, so you can do that and then just get in contact with me and I can tell you how to get started pretty quickly. But other than that, I will catch y'all in a video soon.